Hi, my name is Anup and this is my flat in Kentish Town, London. I live here with my friend and we share the flat. We chose to live in Kentish Town because it's quite a nice, quiet community area with nice shops and pubs, and it's quite easy to get to work and university from here. This is where I go to university. It's University College London. I study a master's, so postgraduate study in project and enterprise management. Before I was here, I was actually at the London School of Economics and I studied geography and economics. It's a really nice university. As you can see, it's quite old, but very large, lots of different students studying everything from medicine to German to computer science. You can study anything here. And what I hope to do in the future with my kind of master's degree is work in property or construction and work on huge, large projects, building. So things similar to the Olympics, but I also want to work to kind of make everything more sustainable, and sort of if you can start to build a building sustainably from sort of day one when you're actually thinking about building something, then it's the best way to do it, and that's one of my reasons to study the course that I'm doing. I'm a Hindu, and I don't really follow it that much, but I've been taught about all the different stories, all the different ways to live our life. I sometimes question what I believe, and sometimes it seems too sort of fictional. Something like the god with like an elephant's head and human body. It sometimes does seem a bit fictional to me, but I believe more in kind of what these things stand for. And my mum and dad are quite religious now, but they've never really forced it upon me. I take part in things at home and kind of always ask questions about why are you doing this and what's going on. And especially with my grandparents who are very religious, I kind of respect them. But they also respect me, and they don't force me to do anything. I try and live my life as a good kind of Hindu, but as a good citizen as well. So all religion teaches you should love everyone and kind of respect everyone around you, and I think that's always a good thing to take away. I work at the Royal Geographical Society as a geography ambassador. So part of my work is to go out into schools and talk to kind of school kids, give presentations about why they should study geography, kind of the benefits of geography, how good it is, what my experiences are, and things like that. But also I coordinate the scheme within London, so I work closely with other geography ambassadors in London. So that's when I come into the office here in Kensington in London and run training sessions with some of my other colleagues here. We give all the new ambassadors kind of all the tips they need, all the confidence to go into a school and deliver kind of a good presentation to the kids. And then the rest of the time I'll be maybe one day a month or so up in the office doing a bit of paperwork, catching up on all the kind of visits that need to be done or what needs to be done in the next sort of few weeks. Use kind of all the resources that we have available just to track what's going on and make sure the scheme's running smoothly. So yeah, it's a fun job. I get a lot out of it. I enjoy travelling around, meeting and then kind of making school kids really excited about what I'm doing. So it feels like I'm doing something worthwhile, and yeah, it's really a good thing to be working on. This is a gym where I come a couple of times a week. Usually play squash, swimming, but if I can, I like to play cricket and football whenever I have a moment, usually outside the city. Other than that, usually go and hang out with friends at bars and pubs in the evening. I like music, so I'll try and catch a gig. I play guitar, so I'll sometimes jam with some friends from school or from university whenever we can. It's just great being in the centre of London, where I've got the gym there, and then just round the corner is like bars and pubs and like music venues, so you can kind of do all your social activities in one day without ever having to kind of leave the area. At the moment I've hit kind of a crossroads. I don't really know fully what tomorrow's going to hold, really. I'll finish my postgraduate studies in September. Hopefully I'll have a job, hopefully working in property or kind of buildings or something along those lines. And with that, hopefully I'll be going abroad and starting a full-on career, earning enough money to kind of enjoy kind of my life in London, and then seeing where that takes me, hopefully around the world, and to kind of great things I can kind of use to kind of better myself and also kind of help society. If none of that works out, well, I'll just find whatever work I can to kind of keep things ticking over, and just enjoy being kind of young and in a time during the world where things are changing, and being able to be a part of that change.